Hey guys, Huzz here bringing you another video and welcome back to the Climb to Master series, the series that got my main account and attempted to climb to Master. Now we return D3 1LP unfortunately. I did do a warm-up game, which sometimes I do, especially if my hands are cold, before recording, and it really went bad. I was actually kind of happy that I didn't record that one. But furthermore, what actually happened, which was funny, just before this champion select, is that you get them occasionally, and especially with one-tricks and stuff, they try to bully their way on getting a roll. I have a little trick that you guys have never seen, and you're about to find out why you've never seen it. So if I have one of these people, sometimes I'll literally just say, hey, really friendly, I'm never aggressive. I just go, hey, recording, and just put youtube.com/HuzzyGames, and they kind of go, well, damn, and they always dodge. I've had 100% a rate of everybody dodging when I do that, because they don't want to be shown in front of thousands of people being the person that's the idiot. And it's just, it's beautiful, because then the other people in Champions just start laughing, basically. It's like, oh, okay. So yeah, that's the reason that you've never seen it, is because it's always a dodge. And obviously I don't keep the footage for dodges and stuff like that. So, yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know that, because it is kind of funny. What am I going to play? So the game that went really badly in my warm-up, I went Rek'Sai. But I don't think specifically it was because of the Rek'Sai pick. It was just a messy game in general. So I'm going to go Rek'Sai again. And I think I went something like 1-9 in the last game. So we're going to hopefully do better than that. Because, yeah, I've got more of an understanding of what the champion does now. Well, I did anyway. But, yeah, it was just a game that basically the enemy team had a pure amazing team comp for, like, roaming and grouping. So they did a lot of that and outnumbered us. And then there was us kind of just dying all over the place. Like, me and Cassiopeia, the one on my team, we died like 8 or 9 times. It was just like, okay. Obviously, I did make a couple mistakes. Not saying I played anywhere near perfect. Far opposite than that. But, yeah. It was rough, put it that way. So I don't have a perfect rune page for Rek'Sai, because apparently she likes to take a lot of attack speed, like more than I probably even have in any rune page. Maybe. Or I'd have to sacrifice magic resist for it, which I don't really want to do. So I guess I'll just do my Lee page with a bit of cooldown reduction. Let's go with the pool party. Team comp's though locked in. I will say I prefer the enemy team comp a little bit. I think they have more of a solo queue presence team comp. You know, more damage, more like just pressure on kills. More opportunities to get kills. So yeah, we'll see how it goes though. Without much further ado, we're playing Rek'Sai. So let's get on the loading screen where I break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net. Now, as you can see, the enemy team have a 52.4% chance to win. But let's break it down. On my team, we've got a D3 Gnar, currently 2 losses, no wins. D4 Corki, negative win rate. D4 Ash, doing okay. D3 Rek'Sai is myself. The game that I just played as a warm-up, it went badly. We're back on Rek'Sai, though, to see if it goes better this time. And a D4 Bard. On the enemy team, D3 Riven, a D3 Morgana, D3 Lee, D3 casting negative win rate slightly, and a D4 Caitlyn. So just by team comp, I'm a little bit nervous about this game. So we'll see how it goes. I do think the enemy team comp just has more opportunities to kill us. You know, Lee Sin's very good at doing that. Castin's are crazy in late game. Riven in late game. Caitlyn traps. Morgana bites. I think they just got more stuff to actually kill us with. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, welcome to the games. Today we're playing Rek'Sai in the jungle. And just before the game begins, I just thought I'd give like maybe a trigger warning. Now, some people will probably even get annoyed that I'm doing this trigger warning, but I'm going to do it anyway. So Rek'Sai technically is a she, but all I see is a shark thing. So if I call it a he, or whatever it may be, then yeah, trigger warning, because to me it's not really a big deal. It's a made-up void, apparently now shark creature with my skin, so it's not like you have the obvious traits to the female gender. So yeah, so just trigger warning straight away. So Rek'Sai, I did play it last game, and I did enjoy it. I do think that she, there we go, will be a good champion. It was more damage orientated than they used to be. I presume it's this. More damage orientated than she used to be, but that's okay. I will potentially go like bruisery. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Now, last game I did actually start here, but I took a lot of damage starting the Wraith, so I'm just going to go safe and start the red. I don't want to be like half health after one camp. So hopefully I'll get a decent amount of help from my bot lane, and then that'll be all fine and dandy. Late game though, how would we do late game? So Corki, you have to remember his damage is a lot of magic damage, especially in late game. Still has obviously AD properties. I am worried that we lose the late game. Like, we're so squishy. Like, I don't really like the Corki pick that much. But we'll see. We'll see. Again, sometimes you can just win games because you simply do better than the enemy team. Sometimes it's that simple. I guess I'll, like, regen before attempting this a little bit. And ba-boom! I started blue. Okay. It's kind of what I'm expecting him to do, to be honest. Oh, are you kidding me? That didn't kill that one. Okay. So Corki should have an advantage in the really early game because it is technically range versus melee. But the later the game goes on, Kassadin becomes like a one-shot mage with Lichbane and stuff. Obviously, Hex Drinker should be on the cards for Corki, but I'm still a little bit worried. We'll see how it goes. Gnar versus Riven, I think a lot of it is a skill matchup, which again, if you're talking about a skill matchup, then the loading screen, you can kind of see that there is a difference of win rates and experience between those two players on those champs. Gnar, I think, played 2 games, lost both, and Riven had a positive win rate in about 50 games. So obviously, yeah, a little bit of a difference there. I'm just going to throw a ward here, because we saw Lee Sin. Okay, there he is. So I think I'm going to just push, like farm, sorry, and then make my way into the lane, like over here. Because that also is like a very popular place that Lee Sin may go after clearing a bit more of his jungle. So we'll see. We'll see. Again, Gnar versus Riven. Okay, this could be pretty good. Gnar versus Riven is Riven will want to go on the Gnar when he's like nearly dead. Or in mini form. I was waiting. So, like, the Lee Sin coming top lane gave the Riven more confidence just to even go on the Gnar. Ipso facto, I get a kill, which is lovely. So there's first blood. I'm going to throw a ward in there. Maybe look for a gank in mid lane behind him with the tunnel. It was a little bit messy that I obviously had to flash back onto the Riven, but I didn't expect her to keep running left. That was a little bit weird to see. Oh, that was a bad miss by me. Bot lane's got a slight advantage. Mid lane got an advantage. Top lane got an advantage. Nice. And I've got an advantage. So everybody on the map right now on my team has a type of advantage. I missed the Q. So that's awesome. That's what you really want as a jungler, is your whole team performing. Sometimes it makes for boring jungle games. Okay, so Lee Sin's actually returning top lane to the scene of the crime of first blood. Both flash. He's dead. Little bit disappointing. The lane that I helped get first blood dies, and a lot of the reason why that happened, notice that he didn't go back and buy. Still only had 1 item, had an advantage, didn't go back and use the advantage. You should push it, go back, reset. He didn't do that, got punished for it. Again, especially as a Gnar, that lane can go very good or very, very bad. Woo! Oh my god, my life flashed before my eyes. Oh, that was close. It's good that I did it though. It's a blue smite. Yeah. Blue smite and boots and a longsword. And that. Oh, and also red, just so I know if I'm on a ward or not, because you actually never know as a Rek'Sai. Alright, cool. Not bad, not bad. I think I'll probably like focus top lane a little bit, but I kind of feel like Lee Sin's going to be doing the same thing. Just have that kind of sneaking suspicion that it's a lane that can kind of snowball like crazy. For both teams, really. Riven probably has a bit more snowball potential than a Gnar, but still, you know, part of it is also shutting down that snowball potential from a Riven is a big reason to gank her. And they both use flash in top lane, so yeah, we'll see after red buff. Okay, Lee Sin's bot lane. Yeah, we saw him though. Corki package should be pretty soon, if I'm not mistaken, too. I'm on my way. This could be a pretty good time to gank because Lee Sin's going back. I'll take it. I don't really care. I had to put my control ward down then to get the vision. Okay, so Corki was really panicking, going, there's a Kassadin coming, but he actually wasn't near. Alright, so that's a positive, but the only negative is Ashe got very low from that gank, so it does mean that Caitlyn is going to be able to catch up with farm. Which obviously is not great. But it's still worth it. Like, she got an assist, which is like, what? Worth about 9 minions? 8 minions? Alright, I'm on my way. Kassadin should actually jump on his face. Oh, wow, he's not. What? I'm confused. Why did Kassadin just back off? I'm going to go top lane. I think this is potentially a kill, if we can play it correctly. I'm on my way, I'm on my way. If she could ult like him right now, we might have lost our chance. We need his Mega if we want to 2v2 them, because Lee Sin will get 6 off red. And there's Kassadin, and there's Lee. Lol. Okay. There's a chance he might come in here, but I doubt it. Would he go top lane? Possibly. I don't know. Bot lane still ahead? Yeah, bot lane still ahead. A wave and also the assist. Mid lane is now even, which we don't really want to see. Again, like the melee versus range matchup should have more of an advantage than that. You could even see a Gnar has got an advantage over a Riven. Let's actually smite that to get the health back. Lee Sin is now... God, he travels around the map, doesn't he? He's all over the place. Does he have Mobies already? Yeah, he does. Okay, that makes sense. Damn. I'm just wasting my time, I think, with this Gnar. I just don't think he feels that the urgency to kill the Riven like I want to. So he's just kind of chilling, and I'm like, I don't want you to be chilling. I want you to actually be looking for a kill. Because this Lee Sin is very aggressive. See if I can punish him for it. He might take too long to clear this. Why would you put a control ward in here? That doesn't make any sense. We've got Corki package, that's why I was kind of like looking for something. That's a Riven. That's really bad, by the way. And a Kassadin. Oh, that's terrible. Wait, what the hell is the Gnar doing? He was like bouncing all over the place. And he's going to die too. Why is the Bard not auto-attacking? Oh, thank God. Ooh. That Bard nearly cost that Rash his life. That was a bit hyphy. Okay. It happens. I did go for a play behind their tower, so I can't really complain about getting punished by the whole enemy team because I'm technically in their territory. It still, I think, went okay. Not perfect, but it went okay. I think it was like a 3 for 2, potentially. Which obviously is not amazing. You don't want it to be a negative, but yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe like something in the patch notes I've missed, but I just don't see why we have a Corki in the mid lane. I just don't think he does a lot of damage like he used to. How do they know? I have another ward in there. Really? Bard was just sitting on a ward. Nice up, dude. What? Why? Why? Corki can't try out trade a Kassadin. Na's dead. No, no, no. Run, run, run. Why aren't you running? What the hell are you doing? Like, what? I have no idea what he even was trying to attempt then. Oh. That was just so bizarre. Oh my god. I don't think we can do this. Our comp is just not designed to beat theirs. Corki just didn't roam. Okay, and then he's saying GG when he's letting his mid laner do anything. Cass never gets banned. So, like, oh, I really dislike people that do this type of thing. It's like, oh, why is he, like, not banned? Nobody bans Kassadin. When was the last time that people have seen banned? I haven't seen Cass banned in ages. Literally, I'm not even over-exaggerating, I have not seen a Kassadin banned. Like, people don't play him. I don't even think I've seen a Kassadin in ages. Not because it's banned, because I just haven't seen one. It's more like, a lot of people, like, what you have to understand, it's not really to do with the Kassadin, it's to do with the pick of Corki. Corki's not a strong mid laner, so Kassadin doesn't have to worry about mid. He's not threatened by a Corki. The worst thing that you can probably pick against Kassadin is something like a Corki that has to try and scale into late game, because Kassadin will outscale pretty much everything, and you can't punish him because you're also playing like a late game scaling champ. So, yeah. Oh my god, where's the Gnar ult? Any Gnar ult would have been good. Go in, no. What was that? What is going on? Are you guys watching this? like you guys are watching this, and I'm presuming most of you are just like, what's going... I'm in the game, and I don't know what's going on. Corki flashed... I think into a Morgana. I actually don't know what he did. Like that. Yep. And then you've got a Gnar in Mega Form that he could have. Like all he needed to do. He didn't need to jump on them. All he needed to do was go near them and push them, and that would have been amazing. And just there's no like. All right, and that's why he's 1 and 3. He just has no desire to do anything good. It's like, go in. It's like, god damn. This isn't hard. It's not rocket science. What the hell was that Ash arrow? Holy moly. I presume Corky's now arguing with the Bard. We've got pretty good wave clear, so I'm not actually that worried about Rift. Damn it. I couldn't get that. Oh, okay, we got it. That's worth. The reason why I want Kate so bad is the tower pressure. Get rid of the Caitlyn, who's their tower pressure, and then they can't push as quick. So that is worth my death. But still, there's just no, you know, even a Bard ult just to slow them down or something, you know. Just kind of expecting anything to happen. Something. Bard Q. Nope, not yet. Slow reaction. Now he uses Q. He's in slow motion. Hopefully Gnar will be doing good versus this. This is looking good. Go Nari boy. Just auto attack. So that's a smart Gnar. So if he went for a Q, transform into Mega, he could miss that, but he can't miss auto attacks. Just keep auto attacking. It's by far the superior way of doing things. Corky could have actually got that kill if he actually auto attacked him. Oh, of course. The trap kind of was screwing me. There's so much stuff going on this game. Again, I don't mean to be coming across a negative Nancy, but when it's in your game, it's kind of like, really? And again, this is Climb to Master. This is mid-diamond, which is a pretty good rating. The top 0.3% of the game. So I don't know. You just kind of expect a little bit more. And obviously bad games will always happen, no matter what rating you are. But there's bad games, and then there's just like really weird mistakes that you haven't seen in a while. And yeah, it's just one of those situations. And they just, I don't know, they just kind of leave you scratching your head a little bit. Like, wait, really? Can't do anything. They just don't have any sense of, like, game sense. And then we go on an AFK. And I get one shot by Kassadin. Okay. See, I'm going to upload this, and I know these type of videos are going to have more dislikes than normal. Probably not as many views. But again, I don't do YouTube just for views and likes and stuff. I actually want to show people what League is actually about. And this is the side of League that a lot of people don't like to show. And especially the content creators that are a little bit higher rating like to go, Diamond's amazing. Sure, you see amazing stuff in Diamond occasionally. But this is a lot of Diamond. Like, bad play, people with terrible attitudes, AFKing. Welcome to Diamond. Enjoy your stay. And the people that are like, I'm AFK, and then clearly not AFK. Why say it in the first place? Because you're just going to get people more in a bad mood. Can you ultimate Bard? They did something! They did something! Obviously, it took instruction to make them do it. But holy moly, they did something. It's a miracle, everybody. I love League of Legends. I was like, I generally do love League of Legends. Like, I really do love this game. It's just one of the most frustrating games out there. And a lot of people are like, so why is League so frustrating? It's because you're so reliant on others a lot of the time. It's why Season 3 is regarded as one of the best seasons ever in League of Legends, if not the best. Because in the meta and how they played the game, you were actually... It was the time that you were basically least reliant on others, that you could basically carry a game by yourself. And that was very common. You saw that all the time. And that's why people love Season 3 a lot. because it kind of is like, oh damn, I could like win that game by myself if I kind of could, if I was good enough. And that kind of went out the window a couple years ago. It's, you know, League is really team-orientated now. Which obviously it's always been somewhat team-orientated. It's a 5v5 game, but I think part of the magic was League that you could do stuff by yourself. Like Heroes of the Storm and stuff like that is all about grouping, all about doing objectives together. League had that, I'm by myself. I'm part of a team, but I am doing what I want. I don't know. I think we kind of lost that along the way somewhere. Sorry for my rant. Sometimes, obviously, YouTube is a pretty good platform to talk about stuff that you kind of are not liking. And, yeah. I don't really want to kill myself. Nice. That's a good kill. So I used that thing of like, oh god, you're throwing the Kassadin, you're going to make him live. I wanted to survive. I'm not giving Kassadin another kill. I really don't want him to get any more fed than he already is. With our team comp of 280 carries, he can just one-shot anybody. So it's like, I'm not making him more fed. I really don't want him to get more fed. Item build-wise, I think I might need to go for a Spirit Visage. I do kind of want more damage because I'm actually doing quite well this game in actual reality. 753, been involved in... what, 66% of the kills so far, which is pretty good. But if I go damage, then it leaves us wide open because we're a squishy team comp already. So, yeah. Like, I want a Black Cleaver, but don't think I'm going to get one anytime soon. Unless I keep getting fed and I'm like, alright, I got 10 kills now. Like, if it keeps going okay, then yeah, I think I might. Some people say, what do I think of the new Rek'Sai? Yeah, I think she's cool. I really like her. I think she's definitely got a pretty solid place in League as kind of like an engaging damage dealer, somewhat. Oh, I wasn't in. I mucked up. I mucked up big time. I shouldn't have gone in. Okay, Nara ultimate. Didn't get a stun, unfortunately, but he is actually doing quite a good job protecting. Corki does a nice flank. They basically just ignore the Kassadin. He flashed over the wall over here, and we win a team fight because Kassadin actually couldn't do a lot. So that's really good to see. So that's from a mistake that I made of actually going in thinking, like, I'll be okay, to actually basically, well, nearly acing them is really good. He will die if he goes for anything. Got to wait for his ultimate, though. Now go for him. Keep the auto attacks. See, Corki shouldn't have gone for an auto attack then. He should have just, he should have just, thingied him. Auto attacked him. Just dink him. Hey, we dinked him. And we got an ace. There we go, guys. So there's a positive. That's good. And that was from a not perfect situation with me. And I'm one of the strongest people on my team. So if I was dying without doing a crazy amount, if I actually can do something, then it's even better. My ultimate in that, though, I did do a lot of damage to the Caitlyn. Like, she did nearly die, so obviously that was a good thing. But I'd rather, like, live a lot more. Oh, I just killed myself. My bad. I don't know why I did that. I forgot about the, I don't know, the mobility of Riven. I don't know, I just derped out. Brain fart, I don't know. That was really weird. Oh, he could actually do a decent... he could have been a bit more... Okay, no, he couldn't. There was a lot of people around. He's going to get flash kicked. Yeah, now he's the one that's alone. Oh, God, we're making a lot of mistakes just being alone. All right, this is not bad. This is not bad. It's a dead Lee. Potentially a dead Caitlyn. They should go for Caitlyn. No, I went for the wrong target, unfortunately. Alright, I'm on my way. That was a bad flash by Ashe. Notice how she actually didn't escape the Morgana ultimate. And then we get aced. So we aced them, and then we get aced because it's just a mistake. Oh, obviously, I will say, yeah, that was a big mistake by me dying the way that I did. Yeah, messy game. Okay, they might be able to do something here. He does a package, so. Brum. Oh god, that Cassin is very confident. This is the problem that I'm, well, a little bit worried about. Is Castin is going to eat our comp alive. Because Na's even going full damage too. We potentially could actually go for Baron. That might not actually be a bad call at all. If they could get a 1 or 2 kills here, it could work. Oh, don't walk into them though. Blah. The Corky, man. Just no thought. Just like, well, let's go. Woo! I'm like, alright. Hold on. Gonna go do Dragon. I don't think I can do anything about that unless we actually want to go for a team fight. But Mega Gnar just ran out, so we can't really fight without Mega. Okay, she's nearly got Bulk. That's a pretty big item. I've got Spirit, so I'm gonna go back and buy that. They really shouldn't be getting caught because we exactly knew where they were. They okay? Yeah, okay, good. Alright, let's look for something. Well, Ashe actually needs to go back. Are they going to do Baron? They want to do something. Don't exactly know what, though. Like, I doubt they're doing Baron, because we got Hawk shot. Alright, never mind. So we can just get mid tower. No. Yeah. Oh, you want to do inhib? Really? Okay. I don't know if we could do inhib, but I guess we can. They're dead for actually quite a long time. That was a pretty nice team fight. Very clean. The enemy team was split. Morgana didn't notice that I was underneath her, so she panic flashed straight away. So yeah, overall just a nice team fight. We don't need Corky like running away. Like, apparently we're not doing Baron. Ugh! Why? That was free. And again, that's from somebody like me who doesn't usually like doing Baron, and I even thought that was free. We've got to be careful that they don't do it as a counter to it, like a counter to what we just did. Sometimes people do that, and it's sometimes a good idea, because, you know, it's like, oh, they won't expect us to do Baron, do it now. It's like, oh, they did it. Damn. But now we've got supers flooding in. It's yeah. The better time to do it, of course, was when we actually, you know, we're just finishing their base. Oh, I don't have smite. I actually smited her. I don't have smite. We need to, like, kill them. At least kill the Lee Sin. Okay, they're doing Baron without me. I don't even need to help. And we ace them. Nice! Perfect. We get Baron. We ace them. But yeah, like, I was so like, I can't do that Baron, you know, without Smite. So it's just like, engage. And then Bard did a good ultimate. So this game has its ups and downs. You know, I had my whole rant in the middle of it. I presume Corki was being flaming. Obviously, we muted him earlier just for being annoying. But yeah, solid win. I do enjoy the new Rek'Sai. Very much so. I think she's cool. I was trying to get in front of him so he didn't die, but whatever. So good win overall. I like it. And I like the new Rek'Sai too. That's better than the warm-up game that I had, which was really bad. Let's go in the outro, see how much damage you did, how much LP we gained, and all that good stuff. So, we gained 18, so we're now on 19 LP. We went 10, 8, 10. Got an A-. And damage done. Not bad damage, actually. Do just a little bit under the Ashe. Do more than the Riven, Morgana, and Lee Sin. So there we go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Again, I don't really know what was going on with this Corki. Like, we muted him earlier, and then at the end people say, no reason to flame Corki. Like, maybe he was just being negative. I don't know. I still, by the way, think our team comp was worse than theirs. But notice how they kind of got caught at the end of the game and wasn't really grouping and stuff. So they kind of played bad for us to win, which was, I'm fine with that. But that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy, throw a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't. Any suggestions you have, leave it in the comments. I read every single comment, by the way. Some people don't think that YouTubers do. Well, I'm one of the ones that I read every single comment. So thanks so much for watching. Like it, subscribe. See you guys next time.